home, sweet home. But before we get to this bag of goodies, I wanted to give a huge shout out to my buddy Kingnut Diecast for hooking me up with these display shelves that he did for me. These are made out of foam board, so they're very, very light, very sturdy. He made me 2 of these, and each one of these holds 25 cars. He asked if I wanted black or white, and I thought the white would make the colors of the car pop a little bit more. I do have a black display shelf that I made, and it's at my job. And it doesn't really show the cars as well, so I thought the lighting of the white as well as the contrast coloring of the car would make it show up a little bit better. I got to figure out which 50 cars I want to release and have them on display, and I might have them in front of this section. This is where I normally film my videos, my Free It Fridays, all that stuff. I usually have it in this section. So definitely a huge shout out to him. Go ahead and check out his new YouTube channel. I'll have that in the description down below. He just started and posted his first video a couple days ago. Kind of gives you a backstory of how he started collecting and how we help each other hunt and do all that stuff. So definitely a huge shout out. Go support him on his channel as well as his Instagram page. For the bag of goodies we got right here, I did pick up that color swing variation of the Datsun 620, which you guys saw in my truck video. It is just a few shades darker, nothing too crazy about it. It's not anything to make money off of. It's just a color swing variation. You know, there's a color swing variation of this truck, which I talked about in yesterday's video as well. Things like that is just kind of cool to have. Having ones with or without tampos, I always try to buy both. That way, if someone ever comes and looks at my collection, I can actually showcase like, no, this one's different because it's a color swing. That one's missing tampos, and it has a reference because there's one right next to it. So definitely wanted to pick this one up. Me and Mike Zarnock were talking on Instagram about it, and he thought it was really cool because he likes variations like that. So it's cool that he supports the channel as well as on Instagram, so it's really neat to kind of talk to him every now and then when I find something out in the wild. I do find a lot of errors and variations, and when I do, I send it to him because he likes to see stuff like that. So I did pick up another yellow Submarine treasure hunt. This is out of the in case. I did have one that Kingnut Diecast hooked me up with, but they took it in as a trade when I went to that collector store. And that was the only one that store was getting in, so I wanted to pick this one up because I plan to go back and trade this in for another car. Then, as you saw, I did find 2 more Chase Batmobiles. I did have some as well. These are the only Chase cars I have left. I have the Time of Taxi, the Dodge Charger RT, and then this Gazelle GT Chase car, which I'm not too big of a fan, but I'll probably take that in as a trade as well. I gave away the other Chase Batmobiles I had either within a trade or just given away to buddies of mine. I definitely want to replenish that just in case I get a good trade offer for it. And then, as you saw in the thumbnail, there was a lot of ZAMACs at Fry's again. This is the second time they've gotten in a huge shipper full of just ZAMACs. Typically, these are supposed to be Walmart exclusives, but the fact that they're just getting more and more in makes me wonder if the exclusiveness to Walmart is no longer a thing. Let me know down in the comments if you know anything about that. The ZAMAC Camaro that I have right here, also I found at Fry's probably back in February, March timeframe. But yeah, I just thought it was really interesting that there were so many ZAMACs. And the only reason why I picked all these up, because I have all of these already, was if you guys remember that giveaway I did for Big A's Diecast. He was the winner to that 700 subscriber giveaway. We've been tracking his package, and we just couldn't find anything on it. It pretty much just disappeared. I check it every day because I just felt so bad that the post office had lost it. Actually tracked it, and it got delivered to Oklahoma for some reason. I let him know what the status was, and hopefully it gets to him because it was just sent to the wrong address for some reason. So in case he does not get that package, I picked up these ZAMACs to replace the ZAMACs that he missed out on. So it's not the same ones because he was getting the Boss 302, the McLaren Senna, and the Hudson, and I can't remember the other ZAMAC that he was getting. But I just want to definitely make sure he gets the prize that he went for. It's not the same cars, but he wanted the ZAMAC. So I'm definitely going to throw that in. And if anything, I might throw in this Chase car. We're just keeping an eye out to see if he gets his package. Packaging has been super slow. Derek Marr is still waiting on his trade that we did. I sent him the BMW i8 for that Falcon Mustang. He still hasn't got it yet, but I get it. The post office has been just crazy. Losing packages, not tracking it properly. So that is all I got. Don't forget to check out Kingnut Diecast and hit him up for these displays. Maybe he'll make you some. Maybe he'll start selling them. I don't know. Just get with him. That's all I got for today, guys. Stay tuned for the next video. I believe there'll be one on Thursday, so stay tuned for that. And then, of course, another free at Friday. Until next time, this is the Mustang Hunter. Peace.